yesterday. But then I saw my boys. I saw that brother Keyshawn. I know it's hard to be in front of that camera right now. I saw my man Swagoo. And I just said to myself, damn, 2 Cowboys have shown up on First Take today. How could I possibly be upset when I have that placed before me on a silver platter? Talk about Christmas coming early and late, whatever way you want to look at it. I'm good all of a sudden. I'm very good. What's up, fellas? How you doing?
What's up,
How you doing? First Take to the house. Let's go.
I like what the defense did. The offense just didn't show up.
Shut up! Did you really think you was gonna escape me today? Shut up! What did I tell you was gonna happen? What did I tell you was gonna happen? How do you do? No matter how good they look, when the lights shine brightest, they will crumble.
Just 2 throws that I can't have. You can't have in the playoffs. You can't have when you're trying to beat a team like that.
Stephen A., what are you drinking?
I'm just drinking a little tea. Just a little tea.
I thought you were drinking some tears.
Huh?
What does it? Oh!
I thought that Ezekiel Elliott still mattered. Evidently not to Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy because he didn't do but so much yesterday.
The Dallas Cowboys had a chance in that game. That's what's so painful.
Deep out to the left, it's intercepted. Dallas has turned it over twice today.
The fact of the matter is, Dak Prescott is primarily responsible for losing that game yesterday.
Good day, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into First Take. Thank you for being with us. Key, what's going on?
You don't act like happening. What's happening, man? How you doing, Molly?
West
What's
Coast.
up?
Good morning, good
My
to
brother.
see you. Swagoo, it was so nice having you in the
brother.
studio.
What's up?
Oh, man, I love y'all so much, man. It's so good to see y'all, man. Y'all put a smile on my face this morning. I didn't know I was going to have both of y'all, man. This is a very touching day.
You,
Nice
you're like
combination
shining
you
right
got.
now. You got the sun
Nice
glow.
combination you got on today.
It's kind of smooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of smooth.
You look like you about to pack a body in the back of a hearse, but you look good.
No. Hey, call it whatever you want. I mean, some would say I already did pack a few bodies in a hearse this Sunday night, you know, when I watched and wrote I got the eulogies written and all of that other stuff. Keyshawn, you know, Keyshawn, man, how you doing, my brother? How you doing?
I'm good. I committed to being on here Tuesday, so I stayed with that commitment.
You don't look well.
Appreciate that.
You don't look well.
He don't look well.
No, I'm good. I just don't feel like
Appreciate
hearing
the
him.
accountability.
I don't
I
feel
know.
like hearing him.
No, come
You
on,
know how
man.
that go. I
Come
just
on,
don't
man.
want to hear his
No,
mouth.
I get you. I
My
get
brother.
you. That's how I felt
My
yesterday.
brother.
All right,
My
let's
brother.
get it, guys. Let's get it over with. For the 3rd time, Dak Prescott had the Dallas Cowboys in the divisional round of the playoffs, and for the 3rd time, their season ended there. This time, it was in a 19-12 loss on Sunday to the San Francisco 49ers, the same team that eliminated the Cowboys in the wild card round last season. Micah Parsons was not happy with that offense, and he let it be known.
I don't think we really ran out of gas. I mean, how can someone say that? You take away from the things. I think we held them to 1 touchdown. I mean, you tell me we come in this game and holding them up to under 20 points, and if you take away the turnover points, you holding them to under 15, you win the game. So I really want to say that. I think everybody left it out there, but they made bigger plays.
All right. Shortly after the loss, the Cowboys' official Twitter posted a tweet that placed the blame for the loss on Dak. Dak Prescott gave the ball twice in the narrow loss to the Niners in a matchup the Cowboys had a chance to win if they didn't again generate self-inflicted wounds. The tweet then links to an article. Okay, a lot of high hopes for this year. It's also worth noting, guys, that Jerry Jones canceled his radio appearance with 105.3 The Fan this morning. I don't think I've ever reported that breaking news.
Yeah.
Stephen A., they having you on? They having you on instead.
Yeah.
Stop that.
What's
That
wrong
laugh
with
is
you,
scary.
man?
Yeah.
Dude,
That
this is like
laugh is
a
villainous.
It's true, man. It's
All
true.
right.
Let me start it off.
You want to start it
Yes,
off?
I do. I think it's appropriate that I
Okay,
start off
go
the show
for it.
today.
Start
Listen, here's the deal, okay? And I'll make this quick. Jerry Jones canceled that interview because Jerry Jones got decisions to make. Got decisions to make about his quarterback. Got decisions to make about his offensive coordinator. Got decisions to make about his head coach. He knows this. Now, there may be no changes. There may be some. But he's thinking about it. That's why he canceled that interview, number one, because plus he's scared of what he's going to say because he knows how he feels. When you see that tweet that was put up there,
Yeah.
that's a Dallas Cowboy tweet. You understand what I'm saying? That's their page, correct?
Yeah.
Their Twitter,
You think
Cowboys Twitter account.
You think that they put that up without Jerry's okay? You think that they will put that up and Jerry Jones have no knowledge of it whatsoever? Dak Prescott gave away the ball twice in the narrow loss to the 49ers in a matchup the Cowboys had a chance to win if they didn't generate generate self-inflicted wounds. You really think that tweet went up without Jerry Jones' permission? Y'all know better. Y'all know better. And last but not least, Micah Parsons. Let me tell y'all something. That defense showed up and played like a championship defense. The Dallas Cowboys defense showed up. I'd love to troll their defense. It wasn't Micah Parsons' fault. DeMarcus Lawrence showed up. It wasn't his fault. Trayvon Diggs showed up. It wasn't his fault. Listen, they all showed up. And I remember when Dak Prescott threw his first interception and DeMarcus Lawrence got the sack on Purdy and then pointed over to Dak. We got you. We got you. He didn't have them.
Yep.
He didn't have them. And they know it. Everybody knows it. The look on Micah Parsons' face said it all. That tweet said it all. And Jerry Jones' cancellation of his weekly radio appearance on 105.3. That's the station. That's the station that he shows up on. I know because they had me on the last 2 weeks. And I tried to tell them, fellas, I said, this is coming. I want y'all to brace yourself. Y'all go, and y'all ain't going to want to call me back on. You talk about Stephen A. They actually had the audacity to ask me, fellas, all right, so when we get to the conference finals, or when we get to the Super Bowl, are you going to come back?
To give Joe Burrow a title that he does not necessarily deserve. I get it. He had a great weekend. He's had a great career so far, and you want to say something definitively great about him. So you say that Patrick Mahomes is the best player in football, who also has to be a quarterback, but Joe Burrow is the best quarterback at quarterbacking?
Right. I mean,
what are we doing here?
Right. Joe Burrow is the best quarterback. Patrick Mahomes is the best player. Oh, what position does Patrick play? Quarterback. Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's okay to say Joe Burrow is incredible, but he's not quite Patrick Mahomes, because that's what Dan's saying there.
I would sit there and say, like, there's no bigger fan of Joe Burrow than me, but obviously there is, and it's Orlovsky. But look, I mean, the point he's making is he's playing the quarterback position. He's absolutely right. The guy is absolutely dominating. He's doing everything. Patrick Mahomes is the best player I've ever seen. And it's that simple.
I actually agree with Dan from this standpoint. He really reminds me of a young Tom Brady. You go back to that first touchdown to Jamar Chase, he was uncovered, and Tom Brady would rip your heart out if you drop coverage for a nanosecond.
You don't have to do this, Mike. You don't have to.
I understand it.
You don't have to do this.
I understand.
I promise you, you don't have to compare him to Tom Brady. No one's making you.
But my eyes are telling. But my eyes are telling. Yes, he got his accuracy,
Mike,
his anticipation.
Tom Brady got 7 Super Bowls, Mike. What are we talking about?
He's 45 years old.
What are we talking about?
Joe Burrow is awfully young. Marcus. Oh, my goodness, we've lost Marcus.
Don't kill Marcus. I love Marcus.
Mr.
Don't kill him with your bad takes.
That's your guy, by the way, Dan Orlovsky. Every single afternoon, NFL Live, you guys are out there having these conversations. What do you think of what he said?
That's your guy, Swagoo.
Wins and losses matter, okay? And the reason why I said what I just said about the potential of Joe Burrow becoming the guy, because this will be now 4, okay? And when I say the guy, I mean the guy that is going to win championships. It has nothing to do with him being the best quarterback. Y'all, this is a simple barbershop conversation, and y'all know I love to put when we on TV in context of the barbershop. That's how I do TV. Okay, I do TV like I did, talking to my uncles and my daddy and all of the dudes in the barbershop who all think they right and most of them wrong, and it's the one dude that make all the damn sense in the barbershop. If you ever been to a black barbershop in the hood, that's what happens. A lot of screaming and shouting, and then one of the OGs walk in, he say 3 words, and everybody know he right. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. All right, now we could end it at that. All right, but I'll go a step further. Because I think the world of Joe Burrow. Y'all know my affinity for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow delivered a national championship, the best team ever at Louisiana State University. He is the guy that I think will be in competition with Mahomes to win Super Bowls based on how he's currently constructed. Do y'all know if Patrick Mahomes had Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd, he would throw for 7,000 yards a season? Are we seriously having this conversation? Look, Joe Burrow is phenomenal.